Finally, it's like we're about to experience a sudden crash in the price of petrol.
Sudden crash, or what did I just hear?
Yes, there's no way the price of Dangote's petrol in Nigeria will be as expensive as the ones being imported by the NNPC.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Well, we did not experience a sudden crash in the price of petrol. Instead, we experienced a surge, an increase. As a matter of fact, the increase is driving a serious conversation on social media as people don't know what to expect. People are saying they're going to be parking their cars. They're not going to drive cars anymore. They're just going to leave the cars. People are saying prices of things are going to skyrocket, which is the absolute truth, because I don't know why this administration is just bent on frustrating Nigerians. Truly, I don't know why. But let's go listen to what people have to say about all of this, and I would see you guys in a bit.
The price of fuel will increase from whatever it is before to 1,117 naira. The minister have directed the NNPCL to start selling fuel above landing price. The landing price is 1,000 naira. They want to start selling it at 1,117 naira. This is their reason. Even though the average price of fuel in Nigeria is 700 naira, 800 naira, the price of fuel in Cameroon is 2,061 naira, while the price of fuel in Benin Republic is 1,600 naira. As a result of this, a lot of people have started engaging in transporting petrol from Nigeria to neighboring country in order to make money, and this is quite a shady business. As a result of this, the minister have directed the NNPCL to start selling for above landing price. This will help to curb or combat the smuggling of fuel from Nigeria to other neighboring countries, and will also help to regulate the amount of fuel that has been transported in the past from Nigeria to other neighboring countries. It simply means from now henceforth, the price of fuel in other countries will definitely affect the price of fuel in Nigeria, and this is not nice.
From 617 naira to 897 naira. President Tinubu, who won buyer? Hold on. Just yesterday, you people charged these guys who came out to protest without guns, without wood. We don't even carry broom, and just placard with stands. They shout, say hunger day. Una come outside instead of una to address us. Una catch these ones, charge them for treason. An offense, if found wanting, can be punishable by death. Because they come outside, say hunger day, and today, the next day, una increase fuel pass as even be as at one with the protest. And some persons are calling me, no poor man. Hey, be careful, you know the government, this government. Hey, everybody, please don't enter us. Una de crest. The next person will come here and advise me, put fear for my body. She hunger there, be hunger not day. The next protest will be not that we day. Do you beat a child and tell the child not to cry? People are complaining about cheap and you are increasing it. If you don't know the policies to make that we better our lives, seek help. Who won't buy fuel? If the official price is 897, what's the black market go concern 2,000 per liter because the black market. Oh Jesus God! I say my boys when they go buy fuel, then they tell me say not rich 10,000 fuel not rich. I don't understand 10,000 and 10 liter on the craze, and everybody they look like cow when they donate. Nobody want talk. And some persons are still online defending this government. Sure, good not the. You people are normal. Head to I'm not the worker for our life. Now the crest. Now go. You know what? Hey, we all they suffer and they go. These now other issues they bother us. We cannot unite and ask these people questions. Hey, we all they suffer and they go. Before I go participate for any protest, I'll need to see God for my dream. Or Google need to appear, tell me say I beg. I'll need to see and say everybody don't really ready. I don't really tire for suffer. See it then. Oh, they buy the fuel like that. If you feel buyer, feel buyer. Who not see money buy go day darkness, business go close, everybody will rest. Who won't get key die? Hell whole of the country. See how come I buy 100 naira. How many family go fit buy drink? How many family they don't they tag granola oil now for cellophane? People not even buy bottle. The can where they measure now cellophane now people they see everybody Garrett and Nigerians because they are just to nonsense. You not too fear. Now they fear that she life you day. You don't know where your mates there for that country. You don't know where your mates don't achieve. They increase minimum wage to 70,000. They increase passports to 100,000. Who not the one? For they don't increase them. Who not everybody lost.
That's why those people said stop. Ah.
8:55. Oh. Latest news. 8:55. NNPC. Awolowo Road. Ikoyi.
NNPC retail stations may have started to adjust their pump prices. Now, we all know that NNPC prides herself in selling petrol lesser than what other private marketers are selling. I found this post online where someone took a picture of an NNPC station that have adjusted their price in Lagos. Now, the person went ahead to take a picture of the pump itself, which is where the real evidence is, to show that they are sure about what they're saying. Now, if this is going on across the country gradually, it simply means we are right when we said that this scarcity that is born of no explanation by the NNPC was only a way to increase the pump price and force Nigerians to accept the new reality by making us buy petrol for whatever we are buying now because we don't have a choice. And just like we said before, cost of petrol is still pursuing the exchange rate. It's going to get there. Right now, people are buying petrol for 1,000 naira, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, depending on your area. How much is the exchange rate again with the dollar? We are getting there. Very soon, whatever it is a dollar is in Nigeria is what we are going to be buying a liter of petrol in Nigeria. We are getting there. We said it before, and we are arriving at that.
Subsidy regime is gone. A round of applause for President Tinubu. We thank you, Mr. President, for having the courage to remove fuel subsidy. Nigeria. You see this case of Nigeria. So me, Peter, I will continue to be that voice that is crying in the wilderness of Nigeria. And because I know that this country must work in my lifetime, and everything where I dey talk, we will come back to address them because I know that what I'm saying is the truth, even though I know be celebrity. I told you people that the issue of this Nigerian fuel subsidy, Nigeria problem not be fuel subsidy. The major problem of the Nigeria subsidy regime is the corruption and criminality in Nigerian oil sector. Any president fit stand talk say the fuel subsidy regime is over. God bless you, President Tinubu. But Mr. President, the major question we will need to ask is the corruption and criminality in the petroleum sector over? Is the corruption and criminality in NNPC over? Have you unbundled NNPC to make it a more transparent and accountable agency of government? President Buhari made himself petroleum minister for 8 years. The same thing President Tinubu is minister for petrol today. The thing where they that oil sector, where men continue to mount there, one day we go know. That is why, after all, in other countries, subsidy is paid in different countries in different forms. But the major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is outright criminality and stealing. Now that same corruption make way today out of 3 refineries, all of them are moribund, but with the budget money every year to service refineries when they produce 1 liter of fuel. So the same person who was head of NNPC under Buhari is still there till today. Tomorrow, go NNPC chairman go come tell una say Port Harcourt refinery will begin to produce fuel in 2019, in 2040, in 3080, in 8060. Oshilensheo. But what do you expect? You cannot use corruption to fight corruption. That is why my message today now to 2 groups of people, our elders in Nigeria and to my fellow Nigerian youths. Our dear Nigerian elders, my daddy Professor Wole Soyinka, Reverend Tunde Bakari, my daddy Barrister Femi Falana, and all others, Auntie Joe Dumakin. In 2012, when I formed the group, you called it Save Nigeria Group. You fought President Jonathan's government to a standstill. You say you want to save Nigeria from bad leadership, to occupy Nigeria protest against fuel subsidy and all that. My dear daddies, Nigeria has now been saved? Because we not going to hear anything again. Has the country been saved? Professor Wole Soyinka, because most of your interview now, you tend to talk more about the Labour Party candidate who, according to INEC, lost election, and forget the fact that you led Occupy Nigeria protest. You helped to bring in Buhari. Buhari brought in the current Osinokone Miaze that everybody is dealing with now. We have to attend to this now, Prof. Is it that you people were fighting to save Nigeria from what we had before, so that we can now achieve this one? Was this the Nigeria of your dreams? This current situation, so you were fighting under Jonathan so that we can realize this current one we have, so Haba. So Nigerians are now queuing up to buy fuel for 897 naira, according to NNPC. Other filling stations, 1,000 something. So we are buying fuel for more than 1,000 naira under the same government that protested against removal of fuel subsidy, that took fuel to just 141 naira. Haba now, our fathers. My dad is, with all due respect. So when they fight, the time you were fighting to save Nigeria, bag of rice was less than 15,000. Dollar was less than 200. Fuel was less than 100 naira. We they fight to save Nigeria. Bag of rice reached 70,000. Fuel reached 1,000. Dollar 1,005. Indomie reached, carton of Indomitable reached 10,000. Bread reached 1,600 per loaf. We no can save Nigeria again. Abisha Nigeria can't save when I mean no. Maybe when I save Nigeria, but maybe na me they mad. I have not seen the salvation of Nigeria. Maybe you have saved it. You see this country, so that is. It is true that corruption is bad and corruption can destroy Nigeria, but the thing that may destroy Nigeria before corruption is hypocrisy. Our selective fight for good governance, what we decide to call fighting for good governance, as when they select them, if this person our own, okay, we'll fight. If this one, fellow Nigerian youths, when I don't see them, we don't see where our fathers don't fight to save Nigeria reach. They don't fight and reach this bus stop. So they don't save and reach like this. They don't reach bus stop. They don't come down. They don't leave us for bus. Nigerian youth, we are our only hope. We are our only salvation. We are our only Messiah. We must come together to help this country. During protests, they tell us, make we focus on electoral reform. They say, no, that one a long-term issue. See the short-term issue that is bringing price of fuel down. How many weeks after protest, instead of fuel to come down, the thing rather go up? Any protest where we do, where we not mobilize ourselves, go National Assembly to demand electoral reform and demand the opening of the account of NNPC and the entire petroleum sector, now play with the play on Nigerian youths. We must be very focused on what we want. I'm talking to the Nigerian youth where be like me, where be say we not get hope to Jackpa. Say we did this country. We must fix it. Nigeria must work for all of us. We cannot continue to suffer in silence. This is suffering and smiling. People, they die. Is it until we begin to pick dead body for road? People, they die of hunger, anxiety, depression. The suffering is too much. The pain is too much. Nigerians are going through a lot. We cannot keep quiet. Because one protest no work, no means say we not go continue to fight for this country. This is too bad. Things are too bad. We must come together and save ourselves and save Nigeria from the point where our fathers don't save and reach. I take God beg on our Nigerian youth. Let us set aside these differences and see how we can talk about the moving forward of this country. We cannot use corruption to fight corruption. Forget about this set of people you are seeing. So it is almost a hopeless situation. Let us get an opportunity to get and elect our own leaders. Is it impossible? For goodness sake.
I was very excited about the development at Dangote Refinery, only to hear that the NNPC will be the ones to decide how much Dangote's petrol will cost in the market. How? Meanwhile, remember that the NLC accepted 70,000 naira as minimum wage because they had a deal with the federal government saying if we accept this money, you will not increase pump price. That was the deal because Tinubu gave them an option saying if the government was to pay what they wanted, the government will increase pump price. But if they accepted 70,000 naira as minimum wage, the government will not increase pump price of petrol. But from all indication, the federal government have gone ahead to increase the pump price of petrol, despite the fact that they had a deal with the NLC. So the NLC have issued a statement expressing their disappointments towards the federal government having made a deal with them, betraying the exact deal they had. When I go to trust federal government of Nigeria. So will the statement by the NLC force the federal government to make a U-turn and crash the price of petrol back to what they were selling before or even lower? We're going to find out. But for now, the NLC are feeling betrayed by the federal government for increasing pump price, even though they had a deal that the pump price would not be increased as a condition for accepting the 70,000 naira as minimum wage.
I could not sleep throughout yesterday night just thinking about the price of fuel. Like it gave me headache because my day-to-day running requires me going out, especially with this back to school. I'll be going to work. It requires you spending, money on transportations. Things are going to increase. I don't know where this country is going to. I know every other country have their problem, but this regime, it is well. Please, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section because I don't tire. But it is well. See you in my next video.